Hey everybody, this is Lisa. I am here to share with you the episode 5 into my um, Crafting on a Budget series. I know this video was supposed to be up on Friday, but for some reason I thought that this video was scheduled and it wasn't. And first off, I want to apologize for it not being out when I said it was going to be out. I have been really busy, and I've had a friend um, that I've known for a long time pass away. So that's what I was dealing with Friday and Saturday. Um, so I do apologize, but let's just go ahead and get started. So I'm gonna slide this back, and like I said, this is episode 5. Um, I'm sorry, kind of throw it off a little bit. So I believe it was in Thursday's video, which was episode 4. I had mentioned a little surprise at the end of the series. So what I'm gonna do is for everybody that has watched all 5 videos and commented, I'm going to do a little giveaway. So, and the giveaway is going to be some of these items, out of all 5 of the videos. So, I'm not sure how I'm going to do it. I may do like an item from each video. So, I may do it that way. But I will link in the description box the other 4 episodes. So the first 4, will be in the description box if you haven't seen them. So, okay, so let's get started. So what I did in this, for this last episode, I created another set of cards. And I just packaged them up like this. And there is 4 sets in here. So I'll pull these out and show them to you. And they're just blank on the inside, so you can stamp a sentiment or, write a little note. But it does come with the envelopes. Okay, so this is the first one. And I just did that little die cut. It says, "Don't worry, be happy." And it's blank on the inside. And here's one here. It says, "Life is good." And also blank on the inside. And this is a cut apart from the pad. Be where you want to be. And there you go. And just be you. And blank on the inside. Now these could be used for, thinking of you. Just saying hello. So pretty much any occasion. Because you can write what you want to on the inside. So this was one of the items that I did there. And what else do I have? So I did go ahead and I made 2 more traveler's notebooks. But now I've never made this size right here before. And I'll show you what I did. Now these 2 are exactly alike on the inside. But what I did with the cover is I just reversed it. See, this is on the outside, and then it's on the inside here. And then I did the same thing here. So this is the outside, that's the inside. But all 3 inserts and folder is the same. So you have that one, then it has a white folder and some cut aparts and a tag that can be used as a bookmark. That's the second insert with lined paper. Okay, and then that is the third insert. So this one is pretty, these are pretty simple. I didn't put a dashboard or anything. So these are something that somebody can build up, their self. But I did do that laminated tag that can be used as a bookmark. And you can see as I turn these pages, they're exactly the same on the inside. And then I made that little paper clip. So, both of them has one of those. It has this white elastic. So now these right here, like I said, I've never made this size. And these are what you call field notes size. The inserts is 3.5 by 5.5. So that would make the outside 3 3/4 by 6. So this is a pretty nice size. So I kind of like that size right there. And then what I did is I made some scrap packs. I just made that up. So I'm going to call them my scrap packs. So I believe there was probably about four or five sheets of paper left. And what I did is I cut them in half. And then, of course, in half again and made 6 by 6s. So each one of these has 2 of each pattern. And then there is some little scallop circles, some tags. There's some banner pieces in here, some smaller tags. Here is some bag toppers. And then there's some cut aparts in here. Just a nice size scraps that was left that I know something could be made out of it. So I ended up with 2 of these because like I said, when I do the giveaway and I whatever I send you out of everything that I made, you can add to it with this because you can make something, whether it's bows or cards, wands, whatever it is that you want to make, you will have the matching paper to do so. And that's why I put a lot of the 6 by 6 in there. So something else that you create can be made and the paper will match. And if you end up getting one of the traveler's notebooks, then you can make your page marker, your dashboard. So that would be big enough for you to do that. So the last thing that I made was these 2 envelopes here. Now I used 2 full sheets, 1 for each envelope. Now this is something that Tamika over at Scrap the World did. And she just did it a little over a week ago, I guess, in one of her videos. And it's just a kind of like a loaded envelope base. But the way she did it is super, super easy. It's just basically 2 folds and 2 cuts. And the way that she glued it down the middle, and these are not glued to the edges, look at all of that space that you have. So look at all of that. Whole lot of space the way that this is done. So I am loving this style here. So I did 2 of those, and the reason I did 2 is if you all have watched the other episodes, then I made embellishments, packs. I made memory dex cards. I made some index cards. So some of that stuff could be stuffed, in these. So that's why I just made 2. So that is what I made in the, final and last episode. And in this episode, I ended up using 13 sheets of the paper and the rest of the scraps. Now there was 48 sheets in the paper pad. which was this here. It's the Peaceful Breeze. Sorry about that glare. It was a hot buy. And there was 48 sheets. Now, out of the 48 sheets, 4 of those sheets was cut aparts. Because there was 2 different styles of cut aparts. And, you always get 2 pages each of each pattern. So, yeah. So I think that's it. The first episode, 7 sheets. Second episode was 8 sheets. Third episode was 11. Then the fourth was 5. And then this one was 13. And of course, pretty much in a lot of episodes, I use scraps. Like the 5 sheets and scraps, or the 8 sheets and scraps. So that's it, you guys. And I hope you enjoyed this series on what all you can create with one paper pad. And I used every single sheet. There's not a sheet left in here. And there's no scraps either. And, like I said, in my first series, the scraps, I pretty much kept everything unless it was like under a half an inch or whatever, then I tossed it. And then in this series, I did use like big sheets because I did do 4 traveler's notebooks, and in different sizes. Then I did the friend mail, so that used up like some whole sheets. So that's it, you guys. So like I said in the beginning, I apologize for this video being extremely late. I really thought that it was scheduled with the rest of it, because when I completed a episode, I would upload the video, then save it. And then I went in and scheduled all of them because I wanted the series to be, like a whole week for the whole series, instead of taking, a month or so to get it done like I did in the first series. But like I was saying, if you haven't seen all of them, I will list 1 through 4 in the description box. And I am going to I'll probably let this stay up probably about another week. And then I'll go through and I'll write down, who left a comment in every video. And then I will put those names in a bucket for a giveaway of some of these items that I created. So we may have time. So all of this right here was number 5. So just a quick preview. I'm not going to pull everything out of here, but this was a mini loaded envelope. Love that wand. And I made some little notepad covers with the notepads in it here. Then I did this little mini album book. And this is like a card book. It's got a set of cards and tags. So that is that. I did embellishments. Some more embellishments. Some more. I did 2 of these. Here is some index cards. Here is some memory dex cards. And here is the first 2 traveler's notebooks here, which is an A6 and a passport. And I did 4 flat friend mail. So I did 4 of those. So that was, just a little preview of everything that I did with this one paper pad. So, okay, you guys. So make sure you go watch all the videos, leave a comment. And that is that. And I will see you all probably in a week or so when I do the drawing. And you all have a great rest of your night. And I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.